Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is where the most uh, current project of our backyard is going to happen, and here this whole area that you can see is where we are going to build something new for some new members that we are going to welcome very soon to our little homestead that is going on in our backyard. And to show you what exactly we have been doing here till now, I will be taking you 2 days back. Welcome back to the present now. So as you've seen, there was a lot of stones in this area, which my husband, with the help of some of our staff, he moved it to that corner, and we'll see what we'll do with these stones later on. But for now, we wanted this area to be perfect for what we are going to build here. And so what are we going to bring here? We have ordered some
broiler chicks.
Yes, broiler chicks and some quails. The ducks, we have already brought the duck chicks actually, and they are currently in their brooding place. And what else? So the idea here is to build a big chicken coop out here, which will have a partition, and on one in one of the rooms we'll be keeping our broiler chickens, and the other side will be for the ducks and the quails. So that's the main idea here. Let's see how it works out. This is another part of our garden area. Here, as you can see, we have the okras starting to fruit. You can see this. So in a couple of weeks we must have a lot of okras. I'm hopeful. And here we have bitter gourd climbing on its trellis, and that I'm not very sure about this vegetable, but I was told that you can eat its leaves and the stalk. In this bed also we have some more okras growing. Then these are the cherry tomatoes, all ripe and ready to be plucked. Yes, we almost every day we get some tomatoes from here, the ripe ones, and we can use it in our meals. Then that is this bed. It has our coriander. So these 4 little beds in our garden have provided us with a lot of vegetables during the winter, and now it's time for summer vegetables, so we've planted those. Let's see how much we get this summer. So since the last 2 days we have been working on this, and the last 2 days were the very hot and sunny days that we had, so we had only time to work during the evening time when the sun was gone. And today, when the weather was all fine, it started raining, and so even today we couldn't do anything with that area. But thankfully the earth cutting that happened there, it got time to settle down a bit because of the rain. And so yes, we are hoping that as soon as this rain stops, I mean maybe we'll start tomorrow, we'll start building the coop. And this has always been our long-term plan. We always have wanted to, we have talked about when we get older to get a piece of land somewhere in the outskirts or in the mountains, and to settle there with lots of livestock and lots of gardening. I wasn't very keen on it at first, but he always wanted to do that and he talked me into it. And so that was our long-term plan for both of us. But now, because of the lockdown especially, we have decided that it is better that we get started sooner than later, because it's it's mostly for making our family self-sustainable more than anything else. It's for making our family self-sustained, and for our kids to learn very from this young age all the whens, hows and what's about this livestock farming and vegetable and fruits growing. So that's it. Yeah, the primary goal is for us to make ourselves self-sustainable. We'll see what follows later. That will be what a perk of doing all these things, but right now it's because of our interest in doing it and for making our family self-sustainable. And you want to add anything?
You can show our new garden.
I have already shown that in my last video.
Oh.
Yeah, in my last video I had shown this garden I had given a very quick view. So one day let these vegetables grow out a little bit more and I'll give a very detailed tour of our garden. And yeah, we already have a few chickens growing in our backyard. They are the local chickens. Local chicken is what we call them. So we are getting our eggs and
Traditionally grown chickens.
yes, traditionally grown chickens. That's we have I think about 5 or 6 of them.
4
and one rooster.
One rooster.
Yeah, so
Total 5.
we get
And 5 chicks.
we get a little bit of our eggs from there, and right now we are not using them as our meat chickens. They are just for giving us eggs. And now hopefully with the broiler, if it turns out good, we'll have our meat chicken also along with our eggs. So before ending this video, I would like to share a little story about this mango tree that you can see behind me. So this mango tree, it was planted by my late sister-in-law, my husband's elder sister, who is no longer with us anymore. So this tree has not given us any fruit yet. I think around 5 years earlier, there was just one fruit that we got from this tree, and so since the last 4 years it hasn't been fruiting. So my husband, he spoke about cutting it off and planting something else here, but I wanted to keep it here as a remembrance of his elder sister. So this year, let me show you this. Can I find it? Yes, there is one mango there. So I saw this just yesterday. There's one mango there and another one right here. So I have spotted these two mangoes. So guys, I think I'll end the video here now, and if the weather is good and clear tomorrow, we'll start with the chicken coop build. And if you want to see what the chicken coop will look like, you can always come back to my channel and have a look, because I will be posting the video of how we build it and what the finished product will look like. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you liked it. Bye bye.